just hear us talking about this incident of the car careening into the side of the laundromat?
How you saying play something? I don't remember though.
And did you hear you explain that the case involving Mr. Dotson was totally dismissed?
I don't recall, sir.
And for you, the case involving the armed robbery or attempted armed robbery or the aggravated assault on Mr. Dotson was dismissed. You pled guilty under Alford to aggravated assault on the 3 police officers and fleeing and attempting to elude. True?
I don't remember.
And then I asked you, was Jeffrey Williams, performer known as Young Thug, involved in any way, directly or indirectly, with the events involving Mr. Dotson on September 11, 2013? And you said he was not involved in any way. Did you hear that?
I don't recall, sir.
And then you explained, you just heard that you explained that we qualified that, you qualified it as the detectives and police. And I asked you the authorities, the police, the prosecutors, I just made it broad, that they forced Jeffrey Williams into it. Did you hear you say that?
Man, can I get the water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yes, you may. We're going to take a break soon. Hang in there. You need a moment?
Keep the ball rolling.
Okay. Mr. Coco, if you could just show me where you stopped again, remind me. 349.97, Your Honor, play further right from there. All right.
When your wife was speaking, and at some point around the 11-minute mark, you said they gave us a story to tell. Remember hearing that?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell us what that meant?
That it was really telling us to like, hey, put Doug in on this right here. You know what I mean? If you don't put him on that, you could be facing a lot of time and all type of shit like that. You know what I mean?
And who is they again? I know.
To the point.
Okay. And the other prosecutors and police?
It was just really just him. It was just really him I had made death with.
Okay.
And there was a few more officers that were just around, you know what I'm saying? We was in the hospital.
You're in the what?
I was in the hospital, you know what I mean? When shit happened. So it's like they pushed in and I was at home. I'm the victim. I don't know what's going on. So
You're in the hospital because
accident.
Right.
And that stopped at 4:39.97. Did you hear me ask you about the jail recording that's now marked as Mr. Williams number 205 around the 11-minute mark, me playing it for you earlier in Mr. Investigator Martin's car, and then ask you about it, about they gave us a story to tell? Did you hear that?
I don't remember.
And your response was that you were going to be in a lot of trouble, but the police wanted Jeffrey Williams in it, and that conversation occurred on September 11, 2013 at the hospital.
When the witness does not recall, the jury has the recording, they can hear it, and I would object to Mr. Steele's narrated version.
I stand the question. He can't remember it, so.
Mr. Kokomo, where did we stop? It's 139.97. If you could continue.
In your car, they say.
We crashed.
Yeah, careened over a police car and into the side of the building.
Right.
You were driving the car.
I was the driver. And he said, trying to say he the driver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
The police wanted you to say you were the driver. That's what you did.
myself was not in the vehicle with him.
Did he have anything to do with it?
He had nothing to do.
And it stopped at 5:03:30, Your Honor. Do you remember saying that? Do you remember hearing just now that it was Detective Quinn? Did you hear that?
How you planning on recall, sir?
Well, I was meeting with you in January
Your Honor, I'm
of
going to object to Mr.
2023.
Steele testifying.
I sustain the objection.
We were meeting on January 22, 2023 at the Kroger. You remember that?
I don't remember, sir.
And January 22, 2023 is approximately 9 years and 4 months from September 11, 2013. Is that an accurate calendar?
No, sir.
Do you remember any other detectives' names or police officers' names or prosecutors' names, anything from this event in September 2013, besides Detective Quinn?
No,
Your
sir.
Objection as to the form, he does not even say that he recalls
I
Detective
sustain
Quinn.
the question.
It's on the recording.
I sustain the question, Mr. Steele.
All right, and then did you hear you saying again, Jeffrey Williams had nothing, or whatever you call him, young thug, had nothing to do with this horrible incident? Did you hear that?
I heard it, but I still don't recall, sir.
All right, let's continue, Mr. Kokomo. It's at 5:03:30, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Without that. Ain't no man, I'm 42 years old, can't no other man tell me what to do. Can't no other man make no other man tell no other man what they need. Everybody wrong.
So why did you tell the police, because I'm recording, that Jeffrey Williams was involved in this armed robbery because the police told you to say that so you get out of trouble? Is that the reason?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you're also on another jail call, the one I'm going to send you.
That's the one I want to use. You know
I'm
what
going to
I'm
send
saying?
it to you. But for when you say the reason that you would have a jail call with your wife and a friend of yours or whoever, you're going to tell us, that's because the same reason. It's just the police gave you something, a story to tell you, you're just going to say it to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to shut the recording. Is what you told us the truth? Because it's all I've ever asked you for.
That's it.
All right. Did anyone promise you anything, threaten you?
No, nobody promised me that.
And Jimmy and I have been straight. Investigator Martin and I have been straight with you always. Is that true? Right. And Investigator Charles Millsap.
I've been working hard trying to catch up with him. I work hard too. I'm not just not working 2 jobs, so you know I'm a world working day and night. So
We appreciate that.
certified flagger, certified supervisor. You know what I mean? And I was doing dishwashing at night, so you know what I mean. I'm real whooped to be going in 23 to be going through anything that got something to do with court of law or anything like that. I'm real whooped for that.
And just that it's going to come up, you did go to prison for 3 years, got intended to do 3.
Right.
But I know what you explained, but just explain again what truly happened. I know you took over.
I don't even know.
It's at 6:46:52. Stop. 62. Stop. Sir, did you hear? I'm recording Mr. Williams, number 197, discussion, and you explaining and agreeing that you included Jeffrey Williams in your crime to get out of trouble.
I don't remember, sir.